My back is still dying. Everyone say hello to Dashie. Hello, Dashie. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that super thanks button down below. Super chats as well. And become a member. There's lots of perks. And also, wraithx.eth over there. But then you have the beautiful Steve Cannon, one of 3 artwork. There's only 3 of them in the world. He did sign it. The other 2 are left up for sale. Anyway, what I'm going to do, we'll start with OMI, and then we're going to get into this Veve bread. We have Avengers #1 to go over today. We have a bunch of stuff to go over today, and it's going to cost $20 hairs. And in like 10 minutes I'll get to it because that's when we can go get that waitlist. Let's see what we got here. OMI up 1.1% on the day with $860,000 in volume. There's not a lot of volume. The volume is pretty low. I think maybe saw a little bit of buyer's exhaustion, although volume's been still there. So outside of Floki, the new pair that we got recently, there's something that I kind of forgot that we had, and it was called Energy Swap, WNRG. I remember this coming out vaguely quite a long time ago, and I haven't really delved. I never really looked into it as far as that. But that is just another trading pair. Again, you do have Floki on Open Ocean. Never heard of that, but there are multiple other pairs that you can go do. Floki is just it's a meme coin. It was made because when Elon Musk got a Shiba Inu dog, as in like the Doge, one that he always purports, he named it Floki. So they made a crypto called Floki. It got pretty. It did okay for a little while. I don't know what it's doing now, but you can go. I think OMI actually has a higher market cap than Floki, but you can use that if you want. I even have somebody else that had messaged me before. I'll read you the message, and I don't know why, but he said, I've got 0.8 Bitcoin that I want to buy into OMI with. Can you help me with an entry? I'll pay you a commission, which it really needs to do. It's nice they offer. So hopefully, I think he had OMI at one point and then sold it all for Bitcoin because he got freaked out. And I don't know how that's going. Anyway, we should be able to get him a decent amount. I don't know. I actually don't know how to do this. I'll see if I can figure it out. Okay. Basically, my advice to him was to go on and let's say he has like $20,000, right? And he's not the only one that's buying $20,000 worth of OMI today. There's somebody else too. My advice to him was, hey, listen, go on and buy, $1,000, $2,000 at a time. You could go and set a buy order, and you could wait, and that's fine. It may or may not. It'll probably get filled. Or you can go in and actively buy the sell orders. Actively buying the sell orders, if you do it like a grand or two at a time, especially on Bit4x, there was like next to nothing on Bit4x that was. I'll show you guys the sell orders here. So I find it. And the sell orders are very, very few and far between, or they were like an hour ago when I was okay. So now, if he wanted, he can take $2,000 and buy the 00105. And as you buy the 00105, it's not going to pump that much. Oh, actually, it goes up to 00106 fairly quickly, and actually. Yeah, so after that $2 million buy order, there's maybe another $1,000 worth before you get. Oh no, there's another. There's like another $1,100, $1,200 worth until you get to 0011, and if he wants to go, and that pumps it like 4%, so it would only take about $3,400 to do that out of the 20 something or so that he has. And then you have another 4 million OMI or 4.5 million OMI sell order where if he really wanted to, he can go and take another $5,000 and go and buy that. So really $8,800. But what I told him to do is like, listen, buy some of the sell orders, wait for it to come back down. Because if he buys all the sell orders, like all 20 something thousand in a row, he'll pump it like 10%. Anyway, Haven says, let's go, Randy. Feeling a secret rare today. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. I'm feeling good. And be advised, guys, there's a couple of ways to go and get. Oh, lordy. All right. Sorry. I am going to go tell you guys how you can get 2 today, because that's what we're doing. Oh, wow. U.S. court calls Bitcoin and ETH commodities while dismissing a lawsuit against Uniswap DeFi platform. Let's go. Let's get this bread. I love this guy. I love this guy. There you go, Watcher Guru. All right, so that's a really big win, and that should really, really help. Be advised that was like a half hour ago. I don't know what it's doing for the rest of the market right now, but we shall see. And the rest of the market is not doing much. It's pretty flat. Actually, over the last hour, all of the top 10 is down. Last 24 hours, all the top 10 except for Dogecoin is down. Dogecoin's actually up 0.8%. So OMI's outperforming all of them the last 24 hours. Huzzah for OMI. I mean, this is kind of what we knew already, right? But maybe the news hasn't like hit yet. So I'll keep y'all posted. Anywho, we have some. We don't have a ton of news just because we had a. I went live last night and I did a lot of the news there. MCP points, Veve, yep, or 2. Bill Gardner picked up the number 42 DNA to match his missed minutes number 42. I'm so jealous of that. Okay, so yesterday, Crypto Bro reports that 19.6% of the total Veve market trades were made by a single user called Bezosman. Now, we all are familiar with the Bezosman and him being the number one wallet. He's been averaging 1,600 collectibles, like buying 1,600 collectibles every week the last 4 weeks. I'm not sure what he's done this week. It's been insane. I don't know when he'll stop, but he's going to keep on going. Be advised, guys. I know the Streisand effect is going to take effect here. Talk about something people, sense it out. We are not allowed to. I'll tell you what we're not allowed to do. Taking Veve's API and exposing it or trying to monetize it does go against terms and conditions. So again, I'm telling you right now, if you're able to get Veve's API and you go and you somehow, and then you go on and try to monetize it, try to expose it, and try to make money off it, it does go against terms and conditions. It is going to be a wasted effort. So I won't say who it is, but there is a new Twitter account. I don't know if I say it, everyone's going to go check it out. Anyway, they're saying like, oh, hey, here's all this data, here's all this. And it's fine, like you could use it, like it's fine, just don't pay anything. What they're doing does go against terms and conditions. Just saying like, oh, hey, this person bought and sold this person bought and did that, and this person's account is worth this much. Now, you can go on anyone's public profile on Veve and go and see, hey, this person has this mint number, this person has this, and based on what they show you, you can be able to tell what they have and kind of estimate what some of their collection is worth. I mean, if you're going to be blacklisted by API anyways, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. So it's, I want people to get it, because then they'll monetize and start. Nah, I'm just not going to say it. Anyway, if you do see someone or some people trying to advertise that, trying to do that, it does go against terms and conditions. It's really not a good thing that you want to do. I mean, also the username is a problem as well. It's not an official Veve product. Like, Veve does not endorse it. And yeah. Anywho, on top of that, Veve did post late last night at 2 a.m. actually this morning at 2 a.m. 8.5 hours ago. They say Marvel collectible burns are incoming. Remaining store supply of the following Marvel collectibles will be burned today, tomorrow at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sorry, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on September 1st, or 11:59 p.m. tonight Pacific Standard Time. Howard the Duck, both Howard the Ducks, and both Kangs, rare and ultra rare. So if you want a secret rare Howard the Duck, let me go and try to find that real quick. Oh, also, yeah, let me try to find that. No, I don't want the notifications. In my goddamn search bar. If I type in duck, Howard the Duck should come up. Now, secret rare. There are, oh wow. So 560 minus 269. No, minus 560 minus 269. So there's only 291 of the secret rare Howard the Ducks. That's really, really low. That's really, really cheap. There's only one sub 100 that's listed on there. but yeah, you could get it for $170, and like I said, there's only 291 of them. Uh, so while we ponder on that, Avengers, we're gonna go on there, and we're gonna go and join this waitlist, and let's see what we got. Yeah, we joined the waitlist. Okay, cool beans. So now that we joined the waitlist, guys, make sure you have. I mean, you don't need to have your gems ready, but it's really good to have your gems ready, so this way you don't have to, buy later. So got 21 gems in here. Oh god, where is this? Okay, getting okay. Oh, double ooh. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Howard the Duck is stupid. That's probably the scarcest secret rare. Now, granted, it's not animated, but it's still really cool. Yeah, I kind of wish he was animated. He's not, but anyway, it's a very scarce secret rare for Marvel. He does have a little bit of a cult following. Only have 291 of him. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good bet to do. What's the price of the ultra rare? Probably the ultra rare is 25. So you do have to gamble. You could go and buy from the store, get a Howard the Duck. If you get the secret rare, you can sell it for like 160, 150 and make a good amount of money. Or you could get a ultra rare and then it's you lose about half. But how many of these are left? The ultra rares. There's actually not a ton, because total edition is 1973, so that'd be 1883 minus 874. So there's actually only 1,009 of the ultra rares in there anyway as well. So in general, I feel like he's probably a pretty decent. Yeah, I'd say it's a decent buy. You could, even if let's say you get 3 blind boxes, $50 each, spend $150. I mean, if you get all 4 of them as, let's do this. Let's say you get 6. You get 6 blind boxes. Because let's see what the chances are with this. Can I go the series? Howard the Duck. Okay. All right. Actually, no. You'd only need about 5. But let's say you buy 6 of these. You spend $300, right? Well, there's a 1 in 4 chance that you get the secret rare. So let's say you keep 1 ultra rare, you keep 1 secret rare, and you have 4 of the other ones left, which you can sell for 25 each. It's 100. So you spend $300. No, I'm sorry, 6 of them. Yeah, you spend $300. You get more than I think that's worth it. And it's possible you don't need to buy 6 in order to get the secret rare, because the odds are 1 in 4.35. Spend $300, you'll have about $300 worth of product, but then you could sell the other ones, and so it's really selling the other 4. Let's say you get about $100 back out of that, but then fees, let's say $90 out of that, so you have 170, 25, so you have $200 and 100. Yeah, I think it's worth it, and you might not even need to buy 6, and you get more MCP points from buying from the store. Anywho, where was I? And Kang, let's go over Kang real quick, because they mentioned him. I'm really not a fan of fudge. I hate it when I do this. I keep going to hit the search button, and then a message pops up. Kang Ultra Rare, $82. I think it was $50, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's like 1,100 of him. And the rares are probably going to be stupid low. Yeah, it's $22. There's like 2,500 left of him. Or 2,500 of him that are out there. So I would do Howard the Duck over Kang. I know Kang's so much more well-known, and he's like kind of the next big bad of the MCU, or one of them, but be advised that, Jonathan Majors does have a lot of things going on around him that they're going to have to work around. I'm not sure. I think that's what happened with Loki. We're supposed to get Loki in the summer. They had to delay it and do some reshoots, and we'll get him in October just because Jonathan Majors, he's accused of a bunch of things, and I don't know if they're true or not, but accusations these days are enough to make people feel a little squirrely. Anywho, let's get back to the rest of the... Oh, I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. All right, cool beans. That's it for the news. So this comic, price predictions. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I need to do laundry. All right, price predictions for this comic. I think so it's $20, 10,000. Let's try to make comparisons to Hulk #1. Let's go to Go Collect, and let's see if we type in Hulk, and we'll put in comics. And Hulk number, I hope I don't have to type in Hulk #1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, Hulk #1, because that also had 10,000 mints. It's also, a Grail comic. Wait, is it Hulk #1? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Hold on, wait a tick. Comics. All right, we'll do it in the. Oh, it should be Incredible Hulk #1. Okay, all right, that's where I fudged up. Incredible Hulk #1. That was my bad. All right, and then we'll look at the sales data on this. Okay, from 1962, we have. Okay, all right. So Incredible Hulk actually did a little bit better because it had the last sale was $336,000 in 2018, as where you had Avengers #1. The last sale in 2020 was $369,000, and the one for Avengers was a 9.6. This was a 9.2 for the Hulk. So I would say now we can go and take a look to see what it'll do. So we have Hulk. That's about $36 for the common. So I would say we go a little bit below that. I think we got maybe 10% below. So let's say like 15%. So let's say Avengers #1 goes for $30 for a common. All right, Incredible Hulk has $25. So let's say the uncommon's at retail. So if Incredible Hulk is $25, the uncommon, I would say Avengers would settle around 20-ish, because again, it doesn't do as well in real life as it does in as Incredible Hulk did. All right, so the rare of Incredible Hulk is 45, so I would say like 38, 39 for the rare for Avengers Incredible Hulk. The ultra rare is 133, so I would say the ultra rare for this one is at least over 100. That's a 5x your money, maybe even like 110, 120. The secret rare is $1,000 for Incredible Hulk, so I would say this gets at least $800, if not like 900. And who knows? They're both Grail top 10 comics. But things on Veve do work a little different. Just because something happens a certain way in the real world doesn't mean it'll happen this way. Actually, let's take a look at some of the. So Hulk is scarcer in the real world. Scarcer, and it doesn't tell us all, and maybe that's why it has a price point. But on Veve, again, you have Marvel Comics #1, which is the best in the real world. But on Veve, it has 60,000. It has 60,000 mints, where the AF-15, which doesn't do as well in the real world, still does pretty amazing though, has 10,000 mints, and AF-15 is the best comic on Veve because of that scarcity. So if you take away from the scarcity in the real life, like Incredible Hulk #1 is more scarce, or seems more scarce, and has, at least in the top grails, the grading, than Avengers 1, doesn't mean that will translate to the app, because in the app they're both going to be the same. And in the app, okay, you have Incredible Hulk #1, cool. But I feel like people, again, don't really think logically, and they think about aesthetic, and they think about, oh, well, this has all the Avengers, so this must be better. And you could have a mob mentality like that, and you could go and, even if you don't have that, even if you just have, hey, now it's an even playing field, because Avengers is the same scarcity. Now that levels it. Hulk has the advantage in the real world because it's a little more scarce. But now on Veve, take that scarcity away, and now they have the same amount of mints. They might be even. So the Avengers comic might even be even. It might even outperform Hulk, just because it has all the Avengers on there, or the OG Avengers as well. And this is why I was stacking Wasps. Like, I know a lot of people really don't go and know comics intimately well unless they watch the MCU. And if they watch the MCU, you kind of see it one way over another. Like, people didn't know who Wasp was. People might not even knew who Ant-Man was until the MCU. And then you take Wasp. There's 4,200 of her. She's an Avenger. I have 35 of her items, 11 of which are sub 100. Because she's $6. Guys, there's 4,200 of her. You cannot get an entire Avengers team. I mean, if you include Rocket, there's only 800 people ever that could ever get the entire Avengers team, because Rocket's the scarcest one. And if you go and you say, hey, yeah, we have, Jesus, only 800 people can get the entire, and I'm going with the mighties here. But most of the Avengers are first appearance. You have Captain right? You have Captain America. All versions of Captain America are first appearance. You have all the Fantastic Four. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. The only ones that's not a Marvel Mighty yet, I mean, even in the Thor ones, Thor's not a first appearance, but Loki is. Odin is with his freaking Odin Force. Jane Foster Thor. Beta Ray Bill carrying Mjolnir. And then, like I said, Loki first appearance, even though he has an alligator Loki first appearance, and Valkyrie. And then you have Deadpool's not a first appearance because that's just like him to ruin his own first appearance. But you have Lady Deadpool, you have Dogpool. I really wish they had Kidpool and Headpool, but they have Zombie Deadpool, which is fine. That's a first appearance. But a lot of these first appearances are Marvel Mighties. Again, Ant-Man, Cassie Lang. Cassie Lang's like one of the futures. Catherine Newton, she's one of the futures of the Avengers stuff because they're gonna have young Avengers that they'll start with. That's where Kid Loki comes in, and Alligator Loki will come in the MCU as well. There's just so many things going on. But yeah, that's stupid. There's 4,200 of Hope Van Dyne, the Wasp, and she's $6. Same thing with Ant-Man. Ant-Man's, let's see where he's at. Yeah, anyone that's on this cover, probably really good to get first appearance of. Ant-Man, 4,200 of him. Only 1% of him is actually on sale on the market, and you can get him for $12. Cheap, in my opinion. I only have one sub 100 of him though, because I'm like that. And I'll just go over Cassie Lang real quick. She's not on the cover of this, but she will be a future Avenger. She's $8.50. There's 3,200 of her. The cheapest sub 100 you could get is 133, which is actually not bad. And normally I'd be like, well, Chavez, don't you normally say that for a first appearance rare Marvel Mighty, the sub 100 is only 6x the price of the floor, which would make this about $50 and $51. Like, normally you'd be correct. But because out of the 59 sub 100s for Cassie Lang, I own 19 of them. So I would say there's a little bit more premium on this because there's not much left in the market. Anywho, you have about 12 minutes left before you have about 12 minutes left before you can no longer join the wait list. I definitely do it. Let's get to the comments real quick. Bill Garner says, first like, let's go. Sean Grassmack says, good morning, Randy. Hi. Bill Garner says, I'm due for a secret rare. Feeling lucky. Get that bread. SoCal Omi Homie says, number 42. Bill Garner says, what is Floki? Floki is that meme coin that was made because Elon got a thing named Floki. Omar Casada says, morning and look forward to the drop. As do I. Bill Garner says, that's me, that's you. Mark Hunt says, good morning, brother. Get your bread too. Jim Lingo says, good morning, Master Randy. Morning, sir. Jim Lingo. Gabe Vincent said, let's go, Randy. Feeling a secret rare today. I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright, baby. Thank you for the super chat, Gabe. Irishman aftermarket price, I did go over that just now. I hope that satisfied you. Bill Garner saying, probably gonna put in a buy order for another million OMI today. Okay, hey guys. James Brown says, I bet that's Elon Musk as Bizoge Man. I don't know who it is, but we'll see. James Brown says, say their name since they'll be black. Oh yeah, no, not that. Chago Soul says, good morning. Good morning, Chago. James Brown says, waitlist is disabled. Never mind, just got the update. Okay. Winter Bear says, yo, yo, yo. What up, Winter Bear? John Doe says, how does the drop system work now with the waitlist? I.e., where will the buy now button? All right, I'll show you all where the buy now button is going to pop up. So be advised, once this wait list, 15 minutes. So in the next 15 minutes, if you get selected, you'll be able to go and buy. Cool. that's not where the buy now button pops up. It'll be like somewhere around there. So you have another 15 minutes on top of that to go get it. And then at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will be able to, so this 15 minutes will go down to 0, and then there'll be another 15 minutes starting at 11. So at 11:15, this will go down to 0. Normally, the buy now button will be just like up here, like an inch or so above the leave wait list. It'll be right there. And that's where you'll go, because I know right now there's 9,625 of these. What is that? Oh god, that's the Avengers. Anyway, but before I get to that, oh god, hold on. I'm gonna ask everybody to go and smash that like button. It's a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways of Patreon. Smashing the super thanks button down below. If you smash it, because there is 110 people here and only 29 likes, I would like to change that. Anyway, right now we have 9,625 of these things, and after the 15 minutes are up and everyone buys, there's still going to be a couple hundred left. When those couple hundred left and those 15 minutes are up, by now I'll be up there. But again, that's after the fact. We'll go over that later. Okay. Soccer. Okay. All right. Now where were we? Onyxide says, "Yo, just stopping by to say good luck." Thank you, senor. Gavin says, "Does Veve have a limit of one comic today, or can we get two?" You should be able to get two. I don't, if you get one on the drop and then one, I feel like that's probably fine. Near1 R says, "Randy, how's your back?" Not good, man. Not good. David Shaw says, "At what price, Bill Gardner?" Oh, for the thing that he had. Gotcha. I'm not sure what he paid. No, and ours is easy 1K for secret rare. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, at the beginning, you'll see secret rares being bought for 1,500, 1,400, and then it'll work its way down. You might even see secret rares being bought for like upwards towards 2K, because there's like, oh my god, secret rare, oh, I gotta buy, and then they'll buy it, and then other people will get it, and they're like, oh, okay, it's gonna go slowly down. Dr. Strange, what up, fam? Oh yeah, excuse me. Humble Lou says, "Good morning, Randy. Thanks for your live stream again." Of course. For anything super crazy fun, I'll always be here. I mean, even for not super crazy fun things. Uncle Mish says, "What up, fam? Good luck on comic drop, but I'm pretty sure secret rare is reserved for the Uncle Mish. What up, Unk?" Yeah, I hope so. I hope you get it. You're a good dude. Eddie Almeida says, "What up, Randy? In real life price of Avengers 1, the last 9.6 sold for $369,000 in 2020. So now, at least like 450, maybe $500,000. It's a lot." Eddie Almeida says, "I hope that guy doesn't burn his penthouse." Wait, what guy? Who are we talking about? What penthouse? Let me know, I'm curious. Omar says, "I was reading and I saw that Jane Foster has a big role in the MCU." She does. She's the one that's responsible in Secret Wars for gathering up the Thor Corps. So in Battle World, in Secret Wars, the entire multiverse goes and they morph into this one universe. So all of the different people of all the different places morph into one universe, one planet called Battle World, which is controlled by Doctor Doom. And you have about 50 Thors called the Thor Corps that are all what do you call it? That are all like kind of his like henchmen. So you have Jane Foster, and then Thor, like our Thor, he meets somebody called Thor with 2 R's. Now Thor at this point, he lost his hammer. He doesn't have his hammer. But the Thor with 2 R's, he comes from a universe where Odin's spell is, whoever holds this hammer, should he be unworthy, let him possess the power of Thor with 2 R's. So the unworthy Thor kind of gets bit in the butt. And because our Thor lost his hammer, he's able to wield it and use the power of Thor. And I'm pretty sure he dies in battle. But anyway, Jane Foster, like she's like the Thor that we know and love. Like she's the main Thor in the universe at this time. And she wields Mjolnir. And she gives this epic, like Keira Knightley Pirates of the Caribbean speech. You're like, they will know what we can do. And then she leads the entire Thor Corps in a revolt against Doctor Doom, in conjunction when you have like a bunch of these shield helicarriers coming in with all, like 50 Hulks coming down. You have Maestro Hulk, you have Worldbreaker Hulk, you have Gladiator, you have all these different Hulks. It's the coolest freaking thing in the freaking world, and I cannot wait to see it live. You have no idea. Miles Morales is on one of those ships as well, because he so our Spider-Man doesn't have that, Peter Parker doesn't have that big of a role, in that it's Miles Morales that kind of sneaks onto the ship with his spidey sense. He didn't know what was going on. Basically, an incursion's happening, our universe is about to be destroyed, so Reed Richards is an absolute eugenics, like a Hitler type of person that is going and say, okay, anyone whose IQ is under this amount, anyone who's like lazy, they're like, no, they're dead. Like, heck them all. And he only wants like multi-disciplined people. And what he means by that, like, no, we don't just want a doctor. We want a doctor and an engineer. We want a physicist, and like he wants to have multi-disciplined people. He doesn't say master race, but he kind of leans towards that. And then so Sue, she's like like she's not a mutant, but this Omega level person tries to put like a space shield, like an air shield around the world so that incursion doesn't happen and affect them. She gets like sucked out of the ship. It's a long story. So there's another Sue in another world where Doom is with her. Sue and Doom are together. They have Boink. They have at least Valeria Doom, who's their daughter, and they might have one or two other kids. And for those of you that don't know, in comics, this built for like 25 years, where Doom and Mr. Fantastic just fight, and it is epic. You feel every punch, and it's so cool. Also, Thanos comes back, not for too long, but he comes back. Also, you have T'Challa, Black Panther, wielding the, I guess in his suit he can do it. He wields the Infinity Gauntlet. He wields the Army of the Dead. So you know how we have like zombie Deadpool and we have zombie Captain America? He wields the, not just an Infinity Gauntlet, like with all the stones, commanding the Army of the Dead. It is the coolest freaking thing. It's amazing. And then this is how they're going to reset the MCU. Anyway, I feel like I've gone too long about it. But yes, Omar, Jane does have a big role in the MCU. She will. She will. Mark Hunt says, first appearance Wolverine Mighty, just for the lols. Community reaction. Listen, there's a reason. I don't know the reason, but I thank you guys for 50 likes. That means the world. Can we get up to 100 likes, please? Also, you have like 2 minutes to get on the wait list. Yeah. And then after that, you cannot. So please get on that now. For the love of all that is holy. Get that bread. However that is. I'm sorry. What? You heard me. You heard me, girl. Girl, tell me something, girl. Sorry. Jenna Marbles, I love you. I hate how the left made you quit. Because you're... No, anyway. Where was I? Yeah, listen. People might be upset that... And I'm not saying Wolverine will or won't be a Marvel Mighty. People be upset, sure. There's got to be a reason. Like, there's all of these amazing characters, first appearance of Marvel Mighties, that I wouldn't be upset. One, because I love the Mighties. I'll love him. What I feel like you should love collectibles in any form. If you love the character, love it in any form. Like Pokemon. Like what does Karen say when you're fighting the Elite Four in Gold and Silver and you're about to go fight Lance? She's like, strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers. Oh my God, what is the name of that? Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I like you. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. And what that means is, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, are you only going to love your kid if he's like big and strong? Nah, if your kid's small and weak, okay, maybe he's not going to be a football player, but love him anyway. And I get it. Do I wish that the first appearance Captain America was the big, strong Captain America where he's yoked and does the animation and it's cool as heck? Yeah, I do. But then when I saw all of these Marvel Mighties go and be first appearance, like, oh, okay, there's a reason. I don't know what it is. And now, I don't really care. At first I was like, yeah, I kind of wish it was, and now it's meh. It's the end of the day, it is what it is. I believe you can no longer be on that wait list. You have missed your opportunity. Sendan just says, almost forgot to join the wait list. Whew, still working. Good thing I did see your stream. Meow, meow, meow. D. Haynes says, where are the 10,000 users coming from suddenly? I mean, they're here. They're always here. But a lot of people, what Sanjay likes to call flyby users, where they're not really active, but they'll become active for guaranteed money for like these grails. The chance at making like $1,000 in 15 minutes. NFAs, I'm replying live to change my juju during drops. Neuron R says, can I send OMI from Bitforex to Veve wallet? Not by itself. If you do, it's going to lock up that OMI. You're never going to see it again unless you contact Veve. You have go and type in Foster Hilt. Just type in Foster Hilt on YouTube. And one of his most recent videos is how to send something from an exchange, bridging it and getting it to the OMI, wallet on Veve. So definitely do that. Doge Nation says, who farted and gave Brother Randy new artworks? Well, this is Steve Cannon. I've had this for a while. There was actually a video that I did in my office that this is in the background of, but I haven't been doing videos there, so, you know. Generally, his work does go for $20,000 to $25,000. This piece goes for $15,000, and if you pay in OMI, you get a discount, like a big discount, and you can get it for $12,000 if you pay in OMI. But I feel like a lot of people ain't gonna do that. It's like, I'm not gonna give you my OMI. They'll just pay you in fiat, which is fine. Humblo says, oh, there's 2 left because there's only 3 of these, and it does come with an NFT. But one of them I think is spoken for. One of them I think is gonna happen in like the next 4 days. So, you know, get your third. Randy, can you make a list of top 5 or 10 collectibles ranking with starting lowest editions? Illazillas. I never really paid much attention to the Illazillas because they're scarce. People have them, but, you know, they don't do that well. Their normal stuff doesn't do that well on OpenSea. Not a lot of people know who they are. Editions, Platinum Moments, Miguel Lenticular is 300 editions. Woody Poster is 400 editions. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that that's super scarce. You know, the Golden Frankenfats, like 300 have been redeemed. The Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil monkeys are... I was watching Planet of the Apes the other day with my boy Nick, and when Charlton Heston, Taylor, he's going in and talking about it. You see one of the apes going like this, one of the apes going like this, one of the apes going like this. I was like, oh, I never noticed that before. They Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil. Anyway, the golden ones of those, they're very scarce. Only a couple hundred are available right now. It's just I don't really, scarcity's cool, and I talk about it. Let's say like X-Men, Uncanny X-Men number 130. There's like 200 of those. The scarcest comic I think we have on Veve. Anyway, Ryan Hart Veve saying, hi Randy, secret rare for you today. Oh yes, thank you. We're so close. So close. I'm good and feeling right. Baby, I'ma have the birds took a night of my life. All right. We're going to go to the app, and we're going to see how much time I have left. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Moving on. But yeah, Humblo, I talk about when they come up, but unless they are going to be worth like a ton of money and there's a good ROI, I usually don't make those type of videos with the top 5 or top 10 lists. Because scarcity is great, but it only goes so far. Like let's say like Pokemon, you have Yanma. I don't think anyone's favorite Pokemon is Yanma, but in the Neo Revolution set, the first edition Yanma is extremely hard to grade. There's like less than 20 of them out there of the first edition PSA 10. So if you want it, it goes for several, even like a couple $1,000s because it's so scarce. And if you want to complete that set in first edition PSA 10, you need that. So I get it. There are people that are going to go for many things just because they're super scarce, but those people are going to be very, very few and far between. Anywho, like again, we have the 1 of 7 just sold. 1 of 7 Aston Martin sold for like 10 grand, like a week ago, not even a week, about a week ago. Sorry. Eddie Almeida says, dude on last night's stream wants to sell his house for OMI tokens. Probably doesn't know how to bridge yet. Listen, if somebody told, I've even told Sanjay, take out an equity line of credit on your house. Do a cash out refinance on your house and buy OMI. Now, I did this a few months ago. Now, OMI was at that point like 0008. If he had done it at that time, he would have lost a little bit of money short term because it went down to 0055. But now he would have made a butt ton of money. He didn't do it. So I've advised people to do that before, but only people that I know, because I know Sandra's got income. I know he's wealthy. It's not going to affect him to hodl for a little bit. If somebody sells their house in order to buy OMI, and they don't have like a place to live, they don't have a lot of money coming in, that gets a little dicey. That gets a little squirrely. I wasn't selected. No. It's okay. It's okay. I will get it on the rebound. Now let's see if anyone has it that is looking to. Okay, yep. There is no secret rares right now. Did somebody try to sell a common for $17? They tried. I tried to buy it, but I was like, who the fuck? Like, that person clearly, it's NFT Rich Gang with 2 G's at the end. Retarded. Not a bunch of uncommon. 150 for the rare, which I don't think anyone's gonna. There's only one ultra rare at 250. Bay wasn't selected. Poor Bay. Not selected. It's wild. Okay, let's see how many have sold. Probably be a lot. Yeah, I know. Every time I go in to see how many were sold, it continues to remind me that I was not selected. If you could not do that, that'd be great. Okay, only 2,000 have sold. I know it's only a couple minutes, but I feel like that's something you want right away. Sour D says, "Morning, Randy. Good luck on the drop. Thank you. Andrew L says, "Damn, I miss Jenna Marbles. She was like, I easily favorite YouTuber. I loved her. I will always love her. I actually I can't say this because people are gonna. She made me do something crazy awesome, and I love her." Ryan Veve says, "Top up another 1 million OMI at 00076. I don't think we'll ever get there again, but who knows?" Eddie Almeida says, "Drive-by drops." Yo, House of Jewelry has just hit the secret rare. Oh, they guess they gave you access to your account. Very nice, very nice. We've got, okay, now like 5,000 have sold. Okay. And no, there's no secret rare out on the market yet. Oh no, there is. There's one listed for 2K, and I guarantee you it gets bought because the only one out there right now. People are like, oh, there's the only one out there. I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna hit refresh, and this one for 2K, that is edition number 1916. I guarantee you that goes away. Oh no, it's still out there because somebody 1,500. Okay, gotcha. And now I'm not saying this is worth 2K, at least not now. I think it sells around 1,000. But yeah, that's interesting. Okay. All right. Ooh, my hips. Okay, moving on. Let's get this right. Mike H says, "I would buy a JPEG pic of Veve licensed IP if they said all proceeds went to directly burning OMI. I think most of the fam would pay $50 and burn that hot for the burn and culture love. Hashtag love me some hot boy Chavez." Oh, thanks, man. Take a picture of that because that's a really good idea. And then I'm gonna do this for the. Oh God, I might just saw myself in my. Okay, there we go. I'm on Snapchat. It's like, I'm a hot boy. Oh God, I put bot boy. I'm a hot boy. Yo, guys, what would you say if it came out that I wasn't real and I was just AI and I was just the latest in the greatest creation of David Yu's mind and I wasn't a real person? That'd be wild, wouldn't it? No, I'm joking. I think. Gold Max is uncommon under 20. Is it? Let's see. Let's see what the uncommon is. It is 23. Not yet. Maybe at some point it gets under 20. Yep. Avengers at 20. Oh, the commons at 28. The rares at, was it 45? Not sure what the rare is. It's decided to do that. So I'll get to another comment while I look. My guess is sorry, JPEG pic of cat turd. What? Why did JPEG pic of cat turd? The ultra rare is 198. I think that would come down. Okay, the rare is 42. The secret rare be at 12 hundo. It do be staying though. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, 5 minutes later, I'm gonna say hold on 96.50. Oh, so this Veve will make $190-something thousand when this finally sells. There's only 2,500 left. There's 10 minutes left. This probably gets to. So there'll be several hundred left. Jade Brown says, I really dislike the new drop system. Yeah, it's not as easy as smashing that buy now button. Just like y'all should smash that like button. Hiccups. Andrew L says, good luck, everyone. Meow, meow, meow. Near Honara's 10 seconds. Winter Bears, let's freaking go. Ryan got the win. Doge Nation got the win. Gabe Vincent didn't get it. Sad face. Double C got the W. Neuron R, Ian B got the L's. Matt Block got the W. Jason Sousa says, such BS. No way 10 people went for that. Oh, dude. Everyone went for this. Easily everyone went for this, Jared. Uncle Mish says, W. Oh, get it. Get it, Uncle Mish. Let me know what you got. Bill Gardner and Eddie Almeida got the W. Matt Black got the number 1111. Interesting. The same combination on my luggage. Mark D got the L. Ryan got 7111. Double C got 8143. What rarities? I'm so curious. Zach R finally got the W. Woohoo! George Pina got number 764. Very nice. How much? Chancey Deacons says, didn't even get to click the button. It reset. Well, there's no buy now button that starts right now. It'll start in a few minutes. Oh god. Why am I so big? Okay, much better. Brixadelli Carter got the W. Let's go. James Brown got selected but got an error. Interesting. And Jamar Reese got a W. J-Lo got a W. Buddy says only one allowed. That's interesting. Good. Luffy got one. Very nice. Brixadelli Carter says, congrats everybody. Double C, limit of one. Okay. Elmer Fudd. Number 252, waiting on rarity. Very nice. Crazy Dan 420 got a W. Carlos Castron got 2 Ws. I'm guessing you and the wife. You and the wifey. Ryan Veve got the common gang. Sir Bar and Sven Donjins got a W as well. Matt Block says, I love the new system. It really helps people who are not in the US like myself. Fair point. And Almeida says, I've been sweeping floors on Salvatore Mundi's by Leo da Vinci. Got 5 meow. Meow. Eddie Almeida says, Hugh's second set on Veve do be pumping though. We do like him. Abe says, sorry, what's the importance of this drop? It's the first time Avengers ever appeared in a comic together. It is Avengers number 1. It is a top 10 Grail comic. That is why this is amazing. Okay, who we texted? No. Ooh. Oh! Nice $1,000 comic you got there. Oh, my boy got the secret rare. Good days. Good day. Good times. What? He got edition number 4537. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, look at this. Look at the. Oh, good time. That's a good looking comic my boy got. Oh, so that's. Oh, I love it. I love it when my friends go, and it's worth it. They spend $20. Oh, secret rare. Well, let's see what it's going for right now. Let's see, because it could have gone down or it could have gone up. It is down to 900. Okay, it is down to 900. So you could sell for 850, net like 780, 800. Okay, all right. I when I texted him, it was 1,000. I forgot to see we're on a comic drop. It's hard to do. This is a Grail top 10 in Marvel Comics. Last 9.6 sold. All right, last graded 9.6 sold for $369K in 2020. Oh, he's making sure he picks up a common too. Very nice. You will be able to go for another one in 5 minutes at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. When the wait list period is over, the buy now button will appear like half an inch. Oh god, where is it? Okay, half an inch above the returning soon. Okay, half an inch above the returning soon button. There is always a few hundred left. Always. Doesn't matter what it could be Pikachu. There's always gonna be stuff left. Okay, but we've got only 1,053 left, and there's 5 minutes left. But like I said, there's gonna be a little bit. All right, let's get this. Survivor says number 1861. Nice. Kooks say, hey, how does the rebound work? I think I just explained it, but at the returning soon, like a good half an inch above that, the buy now button will appear. Bill Gardner says, common gang. Humble lose. Says W, let's go. Sir Bar got number 6754. Elmer Fudd got the common, but still 255 is nice low min. Very nice. Matt Black got a rare. Chosen 1C got the W. Jomi got the secret rare. Oh my goodness. Get it. A business says, got prayer hands, just waiting for the rarity. Yo. Chosen One says, are you holding or selling right away? I don't know. I mean, if I would have gotten one, I would have sold right away at like 1,200, and then I would have bought back down here, gotten the secret rare, netted, a couple hundred gems. But now, if I were to get one now, I'd just hodl. If I were to get one on the rebound, secret rare, I'll just hodl, and it'll go up at some point. Bill Gardner says, Joe, me congrats. Double C says, win, number 8143, uncommon. Omi Child says, what's the lowest mint you can get? It's like 180 something, I believe. Omi Child got 197. Anything sub 200 is really, really, really good. And depending on the rarity, you can get a number 197 that could be the lowest in that rarity. Omi Child, what rarity did you get? Bill Gardner says they put a limit of 1 in the store. Oh, they did put a limit of 1. Okay, all right. I do have a lot of Lokis, Matt. I have like well over 200 of all of them combined. Only one. The Medium article says only one can be bought from retail. So scratch that. Article says you can only buy one from the store. I'd try anyway, though, just in case. Just in case. Okay. Yep. Gracias. Hate every time. Okay, yep. No, I did not get the drop. You would know if you were watching my... Sorry, there's a friend that texted me. He's like, did you get the drop? Like, well, if you are watching my stream, you would know. It could be working. I don't know. Kansas got selected, then system error. Tell me about that. Crazy Dan says, when I refresh, the price is now 21 gems for the drop, but I reached my maximum. So Crazy Dan, wait, 21 gems. Oh my god, my back. Oh god. All right, we're stretching here, and oh lordy, oh kill me. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm gonna stay in this position for a little bit, until I can come back. Should sell it in another crypto. Okay, so the 375 editions. Yep. Okay, so hold on, 1 second here. Okay, times 20, 192,500. We'll get it. Yeah, it was max purchase of 1 from the store. Okay, gotcha. Oh, my hips. The commons look like they're getting gettable for just a lower market now. This isn't Spider-Man, but it's still the Avengers. Yes, it is. All will go above retail eventually. Okay. All right. Let's see. 1 second, guys. Okay, back. Rebound tactic. Oh god, rebound tactic. Oh god, I forgot about the rebound tactic. Yeah. Let's see how much time we have left. Shoot. Okay, we literally have 6 seconds left. About there will be the buy now. Oh yeah. Processing. Placing the order. Please take the gems. Please take the gems. Please take the gems. Receiving. Processing. Please, for the love of all that is holy. Secret rare. No! It failed to purchase. Why must the good die young? Oh, wait. Give me another one. I'm trying again. Placing the order. Please take the gem. No. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep trying to buy now. I don't care. As long as the buy now button is still there. Never mind. It's done. It's done. Okay. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go back in. No, it's done. Okay. Well, that was a rip. That was a rip in pasta. I am a little sad right now, but it is okay. I will get over it. Oh, 186 is the lowest. Nice. BFG Tom says, I'm predicting lots of rebounds, yeah. Too late. No rebounds. Mark Hunt says, if you bought in market, you can't go for the rebound. Damn. Gamer Lorian says, love your Loki. I love my Loki as well. Mr. Nama scored the common. 220. Very nice. Gabe Vinson says, I bought one on secondary. Now can't go for rebound. Oh, rip. Luffy says, I have an ultra rare. Got an ultra rare. Number 2140. Very nice. Ryan says, last bit and pieces left in the store. Normally secret rare. Are they? Eddie Almeida is uncommon under retail. Ooh, nice. Joey says, Randy, my friend, I want to sell our secret rare. How much? I mean, it'll sell if you put it for like actually, it's I don't know if I'd sell here. If it's $698, guys, Hulk secret rare is $1,000. This is only 70% of that, and I don't think it's. I think the secret rare, either the Hulk secret rare is overvalued, which I really don't think it is, or this Avengers secret rare is undervalued. I don't like, if you were to sell right here, if you wanted to sell, put it up for like $650, $675. Yeah, you make $600, but I just don't know if I would sell for that price. Like as we can tell, 130. Like if I were to do this drop or any drop, like 4 months ago, there would be 40 people here. Now it's 137. Like the trajectory in which the Veve fam is going and growing is to the point where I wouldn't want to sell this Grail comic for $650. If by all means you want to try $675, see what it. Yeah, or if you wanted to wait a little bit, I just wouldn't sell here. But again, that's me. That's me. It's not financial advice. Not financial advice at all. Oh, look at that. Mr. Kyle Wilson does not like Avengers. Kyle Wilson selling his for 22 doll hairs. So you can make about, I don't know, like 50 cents on this drop. Shout out to him for doing that. Okay, hold on. Get it. Oh my god. So yeah, so me and my friends, we have a group chat. 6 of us, we all tried for the drop. None of us got it. You can't tell me that there's not, tens of thousands of users. Common, yeah, I think so. Was not selected, and then I missed the rebound also. Sad times. Tomorrow morning, a bit about Bezojman. Okay, yep. Oh, all right. So somebody might know who Bezojman is. There's an NFT crypto project named Bezoj. Yeah, I went over this yesterday. It's got an OpenSea who's named Bezojman. If you look at his NFT purchases, you can see that he mostly buys Bezoj NFTs. Bezoj NFTs on OpenSea are from Zogi Labs. Seems they are also the people behind the whole Bezoj crypto project. The name Bezojman is definitely connected to the company Zogi Labs and can actually look up the team since it's public. Question now is, who of the team from Zogi Labs has a potential whale buying power, or in other words, funds to buy so many Veve NFTs? When looking at the team of Zogi Labs, there is one person who sticks out. Nick Videra. Okay. We are going to go and look up Nick Videra. Real estate consultant back in 2011. Okay. Nick Videra net worth. Oh, Dubai real estate agent. Okay. 150 million in net worth. Yeah, that could definitely be him. COO of Zogi Labs and formerly worked for La Capitale Real Estate. The company itself is an award-winning Dubai and internationally based brokerage service provider and was also awarded as the 5th most influential real estate professional in 2016. In an interview with My Bayut, it is stated that Nick Videra, at only 23, has achieved $150 million net worth of real estate sales, transaction, $45 million in rental transactions, and is part of the top-selling Dubai real estate agents. With an average Dubai broker commission of 2.3%, Videra definitely got a big chunk of the $150 real estate sales, and that is only his former job. Potential candidate for number 1 Veve whale. It's very, very possible. Okay, moving on. Where was I? Near one R is 30 seconds. Yeah. So did not get one on the drop, but bought in the market. It says max limit. Yeah, that sucks that if you buy in the market, you can't buy here. Item is 35 sell wall on commons. Lawrence, do you think you hold the most alligator Lokis? The commons, yes. Secret rares, no. There's an account that has 70 secret rare alligator Lokis. Danielson says, oh, the number 616 just got bought for $100. Makes sense. Humblo says, Mattel Creations, Hot Wheels, NFTs, and 9am today. Are you into these NFTs? No. For information, I bought in Series 5, Fast and Furious series. It has definitely paid for itself. Profit's been good. Very nice. Glad to see you made that profit. Edo made us is like 35 uncommons at 35 gems. Mr. Anomalous has just put 220 up sale for $3.99. Hope you get it. Winters has got the uncommon. Don't be sad, you got one. You played. You won. Just have fun. Hodl. There one RSW got one. Nice. Only Child is still waiting for the rarity. Jomi says, my thoughts as well. I can't sell it for $700. I will wait and sell for $900 to $1,100. Nice. Double C says, Hulk Secret Rare is $1,100. It just shows 1,000, but it's actually $10.99. Oh, okay, so it is up to $1,100. That's a nice amount. Yeah, flexibility. I will not be interviewing the bumper guys tonight. The bumper guys. Oh my God, my back. I will be interviewing next week. It'll be next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They were going to launch something today, and that's why we're going to interview them, but they're delaying for a week. They are going to launch next week instead, so that's when I'm going to interview them. Wes says, if you know comics, you know that Hulk one in real life is so much more expensive than the Avengers one. Yes, a 9.2 had gone for, I think, $350,000 in 2018, and a 9.6, which is not, it's just obviously better than, had only gone for, I think, $369 in 2020. So yes, the Hulk is scarcer and commands a higher premium, but that's because it's scarcer, and it did come first. So I would say, because on Veve they're both the same amount of scarcity at 10,000, I figured these might be relatively even, but I guess the outside sales in the real world do affect these prices. Bill Gardner says, speaking of which, smash that like button, smash it. Sir Barr says, should I sell the rare? If you want. I don't know. News Now Marijuana. I mean, I like the rare and ultra rare because they have that unique artwork. They have that distinct cover. News Now Marijuana says, bro, would you sell the ultra rare right now or I would wait? If I needed the gems for something, yeah, sure, take the W. If I didn't need the gems, I'll hodl because that's a very good comic and it's unique artwork, and I think that could be something in the future. So to say that Avengers one secret rare should be the same price as one Hulk secret rare is just misinformation. Well, again, if you take a look at the reasons why Hulk number 1 is more expensive than Avengers in real life is because, yeah, it came out first. Fair point. But it's because it is scarcer, and there are a lot less of them in high grades than there are Avengers 1. So in the real world, there's less of them in general, and on top of that, there are less of them in the high grades. So there's more Avengers comics just in general that are out there and then there are also more of them in high grade. So that is a good reason why Hulk commands a higher premium in real life. Now, in real life, if they were somehow the exact same minted, the exact same graded, they were all readily available, or at least they were at least equal in readily availableness, then I would say, okay, whichever one of those is higher is going to be the one that's gonna, or whatever one that's lower is going to be the one that's more expensive. But because you have those reasons in the real world where Hulk is more expensive, he is more scarce, or less of them out there, especially in the high grades. Now on Veve, these two comics are exactly even at 10,000 each. I just didn't know how that would affect the price. And if you take away that scarcity, if you take away the fact that Hulk it does not have a 9.6. Hulk, I think, only has like a 9.2, or at least sales in the 9.2. Then I think that you could see it level out a little bit. But the people have spoken, and they value Hulk as quite a bit more than the Avengers, even though this is a top 10 grade. Kevin Nova says, L on both me and my wife's account. Picked up 4 commons and 25 gems. Nice. Joey says, back to work. Have a good one. Yeah. I got made us a sold common for 32. 9. Nice. 50% trade for the day. Someone buy Hughes House of Cards. Yeah, Hughes House of Cards is doing really well. The Hughes, those Hughes ones do very, very well. Talk soon. Meow. Something. That was quick. Have to sell it. Need a bunch of him. Yeah, I know. All right, now let's see what Secret Rare is going for. Okay, now the Secret Rare is not $700. Now it's $800. So I'm glad you did not sell, Jomi. $28 hairs for the common. What do you think the Scar number 42 is a good price? All right. Let's take a look, Ricky. No, Ricky Lake. What up, Ricky? All right. Actually, I don't need to search Scar. I have Scar. Not the number 42, obviously, but. Okay, so Lion King. Yay, I got the pencil. Let's take a look at what his floor is $79 hairs. There's 804 of him. Let's say in general, let's say 150 for the sub 100 Secret Rare. Let's see what we can get him for. Number 97 is 150. That actually worked out perfectly. But if 97 is 150 and the number 55 is 179, I'll pay the extra $30. It's $79.55. So I'd pay the extra $29.55 to get the number 55. Oh my God! There's a Scar number 46 for $196. I would get him if I had the money. That Scar number 46 should be at least $300, and it's $196. Again, I will say that Scar number 46 should be at least $300, and it's $196 from NFT Bows. If I had the funds right now, I would get him. If I had a I would get him. That's super undervalued by a good amount. But you're saying the number 42 for 500? I mean, it's good. Who's this? Hannah D? Who's Hannah D? Okay, Hannah D is a Platinum 3. Only has 11 collectibles. She's got an Ultra Rare Miles, Secret Rare Sokatano. What is she going and selling this for? Is what I'd be curious at. But $500 hairs. I mean, is it worth it right now? Well, if a sub 50 should be 300, I'd say the number 43 for 343 is definitely worth it. Number 42 for 5 in the future, yes. Right now I think there's other things that you could get that's not a Scar. Scar's so cool. He's just an OG villain, and he's cool. And Jeremy Irons is the man. Like, he's diabolical. He's strong. He's a lion. He's gonna be strong. Yeah, dude. If I had just like $1,000, like, oh yeah, $1,000 was nothing to me. I'd get the number 46. But yeah, I just get all of them. 42, 43, and 46. But again, the 42, you are paying a premium. Like that's a lot. You are paying a premium, like a big premium. But it's the number 42, and it's of an amazing Disney villain. That people that like this is like the right age where people are nostalgic for it because we grew up with that. Only go up, and I would only do it if I had a bunch of other money and it was just $1,000. Oh, it's just $1,000. I have other money to do what I want with. Yeah. So I wouldn't blame you if you got it. I don't know if I'd get that right now. I would get the number 46, and then I would get the number 43, and you can get that for, almost the price of the number 42. Now, some people will be like, no, I'll just take the number 42 because it's the better than the other ones. Okay, fair point. It's to each their own. Doge Nation just bought 14 other Avengers #1 comics. Yeah, dude. All right, Doge, you beast. You beast. Beast mode. Oh, I never meant to brag. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Well, sorry. Steve Georgia says purchase secret rare. Let's see if it paid too much. Well, what did you buy it for? Eddie Almeida says sold common for 33, uncommon for 20 doll hairs. Lol. Nice. Eddie Almeida listing 75% for today if successful. A business has got common 54.34. And it says the unicorns. Oh, the unicornos are moving now. Good. Eddie Almeida says too easy. Oh, the uncommons. All right, uncommon floors. Thin lads. Nice. House Joya says was able to buy Nastascia, but then Vivi didn't let me. Oh, rip. Sleeping Comics says Randy. Hey, Sleeping. I love you, dude. Randy, Onyx says Randy. My dad got the secret rare, then bought the common 190. Whoa. Marina Kruger. I got it. The scar. Wait, you got the scar? Oh, hold on. You did. You get the number 46 scar. Congrats, Marina Kruger. That is, Marina. That should be at least $300. You got it for 196. Beautiful. Heckin' beautiful. And the reason I got that is because the number 97 is 150, and if that's the floor of the sub 100s, which it is, and like I said, if I were gonna buy a sub 100, I'd pay the extra $29.55 to get the number 55, 179, but the sub 50 secret rares should be double the floor of the normal sub 100s, which is 150. So that's why the sub 50, the number 46 should be 300. And I can't believe you got one. That's beautiful, beautiful. So now, going back to Ricky's question, now is the number 40, the number 42 a good price? Well, the cheapest sub 50 you can get is number 43 for $343, because now the 46 is locked up because Verena's got it. And okay, if the number 43 gets bought or delisted, then yes, absolutely get that number 42, because then there's no cheaper option. The only other option you have would be the number 48, which is also 500. But again, I don't know how much other monies you have. If you have, is the money on the outside and you have to put it in the app? Do you already have it in gems? No, there's a lot of other stuff to go over. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for me. C29 Rome says, will uncommon always have a negative taste for Vivi? Not always. I mean, it's just right now because we're still technically in the bear market. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Had to work. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I would say bye to Dashi. And Steve Cannon Photography. Ooh. Roland got uncommon. It's fine for right now. All right, bye, guys. Meow, 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 Randy.